Buhari will lose in this fight with Ñnamdi Kanu, so he better dialogue with him. Now, Dr. Nwosu claims. Dr. Felix Nwosu is an Imo State-born social commentator and public affairs analyst. In this interview with Ejikeme Emenazu, he speaks on the unfolding issues involving secessionist agitators Ñnamdi Kanu and Sunday Igboho, as well as the invitation issued to Top Cop Abakari by the Federal Bureau of Excerpts. According to the commentator, he was asked, "What is your advice to the federal government and Igbo leaders as regards Ñnamdi Kanu's trial?" He said, "Ñnamdi Kanu's case is the same thing as that of Sunday Igboho. These people have the same secessionist agenda. Ñnamdi Kanu is not the originator of the Biafran agitation. The agitation existed before Kanu. If the federal government succeeds in killing Ñnamdi Kanu or jailing him, the agitation will not die. The only way to resolve the issue is through dialogue and good governance. To resolve the case of Ñnamdi Kanu and the Biafran agitations, the federal government should dialogue with the Southeast stakeholders. Nobody wants another war, but the government is making the people angry. People are being provoked. The federal government is playing the regions against themselves with a bad handling of the agitation. Now, the Northern Elders Youth Organizations as well as Miyetti Allah are now fighting Southwest and Southeast leaders of Igboho and Kanu. This will not augur well with the nation. The ESN and IPOB has declared that every Monday from August 9th will be a ghost day in Southeast. How do you see these developments? The Eastern Security Network ESN and the indigenous people of Biafra and IPOB are trying to protest the fate of their leader, Ñnamdi Kanu. They want the government to do the right thing. It means that the arrest and detention of Ñnamdi Kanu do not mean the death of IPOB. Before you know it, they will succeed. People will obey because they do not have respect for the government. Even when Kanu was away from the country, IPOB issued orders and people obeyed them. Don't be surprised that on August 9, they will regard and they will ground the Southeast. The government has failed the people, medical doctors, teachers, and lecturers. The Nigerian Labour Congress (NLC) will say that the government has not been keeping agreements. The current Nigerian government is fraudulent. Look at what the Kaduna State government is doing about Ezazaki. This is another aspect of a failed society, as the government does not respect the law. They don't even respect the courts. The way the federal government is pursuing the Ñnamdi Kanu's issue is not proper. Even the way he was brought back was not right. They do not even allow his lawyers to have access to him, as if he was no right. The federal government should retrace its steps. Its policies are too harsh. You really understood this Ñnamdi Kanu's trial very well. You really understood it. And that is the main reason why Ñnamdi Kanu is going to win the case. This point that has just been highlighted by Dr. Felix Nwosu, I tell you, is one of the very points that will be raised that is going to give Ñnamdi Kanu upper hands against the federal government. In fact, the federal government don't even have anything to present as far as I'm concerned. They don't. Now, even the one that they are capitalizing on, that Nnamdi Kanu John Bill, they are now gradually they are now gradually failing because they have now seen reason in what the lawyer of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is talking about when they say that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu John Bill. Nnamdi Kanu can never jump bail if they didn't send security operatives to go after him, to kill him, or to maim him. He ran away to save his life. Look at Nnamdi Kanu was not around though, but they killed over 27 persons. That is to tell you that at the minute he was around, he would have been killed, and those 27 persons too would have been killed to make it 28. So that is to tell you that they came purposely to come and kill Nnamdi Kanu. So they have questions to answer as regard that. They have questions to answer. You see that? So the federal government, I tell you, they have every chances to lose this case. What Dr. Nwosu is saying is the reality. The best thing for Buhari to do right now is to dialogue with Nnamdi Kanu, because he doesn't have any proof or any point whatsoever. It should better dialogue. It should better dialogue and hand over, because there is nothing he's going to gain. You see, I used to look and laugh when some person try to do as if they know better, unknown to them that they are trading on a dangerous ground. You understand? So, my dear viewers, the trial of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is gaining weight on daily basis. Is bringing up new issues on daily basis. So I tell you that with this opinion coming from Dr. Nwosu, I tell you that it's an opinion that deserves that can bring motivation to the IPOP members. At least when the IPOP members view something of this such, they will see reason why they need to be motivated. You understand? They will see reason why they need to be motivated, and they will see reason why they need to be strong in this pursuit for Nnamdi Kanu's release. And refuse to pay attention to anyone that is trying to deceive them or to lie to them. You understand? Something of that nature. So that is just it. So I appreciate Dr. Nwosu for pinpointing this very, very fact, because it's a fact. It's a fact. It's one of the very big facts that needs to be taken note of. A lot of persons don't know that. They don't know that. That's why they will just be saying what they don't know. Abi? Yes. So this is what I've been talking about. That what is going to happen at the end of Nnamdi Kanu's trial is no other thing than freedom of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and the actualization of Biafran freedom. Hallelujah. So Biafrans, get set, get prepared, get ready, put up your belts. Don't say you're not told, because the Biafrans are set to live. This time around, Biafran freedom will be actualized. No stop. No stop. You understand? Yeah. All right. Let's hear from you anyway to know what you have to say about this very issue, because it concerns you and I. All right. So click on the red subscribe buttons as well as the bell buttons to get updated each time we upload any new videos. Thank you.